Hey everybody, this is the Starly only run of Pokemon Pearl. I'll be hosting you. My name is Datai. Not my real name, but username, whatever. Anywho, as the title says, this is going to be run Pokemon Pearl, only battling with the Starly. Not a Staravia, not a Staraptor, just a Starly. One Starly. So this is a Mono Poke run with a unevolved first route Pokemon, which really isn't all that great. So basically, the first Starly that I run into once I have Pokeballs will be the Starly that I use for the entire game. Only other Pokemon I'm going to use is Bidoof and Bibarel, both for HM usage. And they have to be deposited for all the gyms, and I'm going to have to set my battle style to set rather than shift. I forgot to do that in this segment, but I think I do it a little later. And basically, to make my job difficult, I'm choosing Chimchar, which means Lewis there is going to get Piplup, which evolves into Napoleon, Steel type, which makes my job a lot harder when I'm fighting. Only real reprieve in that sense is the fact that I'm using Pearl, so I'm going to fight Palkia rather than Dialga, so it doesn't have the Steel type to resist me. The Steel type really wouldn't be much of a problem if I was using Evolution, because I get close combat as a Staraptor. But nope, no Starly. Just a Starly. So basically, the fifth gym is a fifth Steel gym with the Byron or whoever it is gonna kill me probably. And for the most part of the first part of the game, the Rock types are really gonna wall me as well. But later on, I'll do something. So I'll be able to use TMs in this run, so that's not gonna hurt me. I'm not gonna be limited to Quick Attack and Lever to kill Rock types. Let's see. Yeah, didn't bother to nickname Chimchar. I don't really need to. Pokedex. We're not gonna do anything with the Pokedex. Let's see, what we got? Did I already mention I have to fight every single trainer that I can, except for rebattling with the Versus Seeker and the TV station, or whoever it is. And I'm gonna have to do that for after the Elite Four, the Battle Zone, or whatever it's called. And if I forget to battle a trainer, just, email me, or just message me. I think I have that right. Anyway, or leave a comment or something, tell me who I missed, I'll go back and fight him, even if it's, way back in the game, I don't need no challenge whatsoever. So, bunch of Bidoof. I haven't even run into a Starly, except for the one that you fight when you get your starter. Nothing, no, whatever. So the Starly, it has to be just a random Starly that I catch, just, I'm not gonna use action replay for perfect IVs. It's not gonna be hacked to be at a high level. It's just gonna be this guy. And I'm gonna train him just random EVs. I'm not gonna EV train him for attack and speed. Just that'd be monotonous to film and just kind of cheap too. And I gotta film everything. Later in the series, there's like a video of just me grinding against Geodudes and Machops in preparation for Roark. It's incredibly boring. So for the long segments that are over 10 minutes and there's nothing really to commentate about, I'll stick in a song from my iTunes or something. Most of it's just like Japanime or something like that. Yeah, I hardly have any English stuff on my iTunes, but anywho. Starly is caught. This is the only data for the Starly line that we're gonna get. And I do give it a nickname just to differentiate it. Nickname it Starsky. I did not name myself Hutch, which I probably should have done just for the sake of comedy. But anyway, so heading back to the Pokemon Center to dispose of Chimchar. I don't know, maybe I should give it to Ash or something. You might like it. That's basically all there is to this segment. The rest is just me scrolling through Starsky's stats to show you its beginning stuff. I think no, I don't go to get the potions this time. That's next time. So yeah, healing it, showing the stats, and saving. That's all that you're gonna see in the rest of the segment. If you want to skip to the next one, go right ahead. You're not missing anything. So let's see. Options, fast. As you can see, I forgot to put it to set rather than shift. But that's not too big of a deal, I don't think. So Starsky Scats, quirky. Doesn't look too spiffy stat-wise, and it just had normal moves. Yeah, it's just an average Starly. I considered like actually replaying it for like shiny one just to show it's the same Starly, but nah, it's just average Starly. Nothing to see. Alright, see you next time.